It is the day of Saturday, the 29th. There is no reason for me to report this, I'm just doing it anyway. And do that. I'm not going to bother putting it on Twitter because it's late. But yay, stream now. What is a Goob to do? I've literally got a lot of things to work on, so I'm just going to be doing that. Bits of this, bits of that. It's all good. And we can always send in the tractor. Sorry. Discord. Yes, stop streaming. Chat. How many more streams could I miss? I have no idea. And start. That's alright. Hey, company. I'm aware it's a little bit late, but better late than ever. Hey, Dom. Boom, chakalaka-laka. Says I'm streaming. Been live for a minute, 40 seconds. Fair enough. Suppose a lot of people are asleep now. Wouldn't know. Because I'm in Australia. Cool. You ready? Hey. So did you guys actually see that there is technically an official Bowsette? And it's like very different to the interpretations that a lot of artists have come up with. Hey, jellyfish. Like I said, I'm going to be working on a whole bunch of things. One thing is getting tidier line art for this picture that I did. And I'll be able to go crazy with it. I suppose this isn't my usual stream time. It's Saturday, so I'm not too sure what time it is for a lot of you guys. Probably a little bit late. How am I? Oh, can't complain, just whatever. Everyone in America is asleep. Yeah, just that little bit late. That's alright. Yeah, that sounds about right. Can't please everyone, unfortunately. Peach said no. I'm not just working on this, I will be working on other things as well. I just want to do the line art because I pretty much coloured it. I just want better line art. Mario was super sad. That's alright. Yeah, well, I am streaming a little bit later than I would have liked because greedy old me decided that I wanted to have takeout for lunch instead of just having something at home. Dolan is not dumb at all, and his character isn't exactly meant to be dumb, just sarcastic, but unfortunately the writing has been a bit skewed over the years, so no one really knows. But no, Dolan is not meant to be, a stupid character, just a sarcastic one that makes fun of things. So when he's telling his truth, he's being sarcastic. Bowser became Bowsette. I've seen a few Bowsettes. I've seen some nice ones and I've seen some crude ones. But I can guarantee that I will not draw the crude one because that's not what I do. Dolan's dumb to me. Oh, fair enough. What's Dolan doing? He's working. I mean, we were watching the AFL Grand Final just a little bit before. Just a little bit, not a lot. Hey, Sylvia. Yeah. But if you go in the ocean to swim with sharks, there's a chance they'll probably eat you, maybe. Yeah. But no, I'm going to be working on a few things. I've got some commissions to do. I actually wrote down everything in my new commission book, so yeah, that's going to be fun filling that. There's probably a few messages I haven't replied to either, which not on purpose, it's just, you know, busy. I did hang out with my friends yesterday for the first time in a while because, you know, unfortunately when you're an adult, you get busy. Yeah, no, I'm aware of that. I'm aware that Doopy wants to cosplay as Bowsette or Peacher, whatever you want to call it. Them. Who knows? How'd I get the idea for my avatar? Just my Gooby character? It was just me just randomly being silly with Snoopy at work. And we just came up with the concept. And then I drew it. She coloured it. Then we sent it to Dolan. He sent it to one of his main illustrators at the time that still occasionally does work for him. And that is how they were born. / created. Yeah. Just got to figure out where the bits are supposed to be. So as you can see, my colour's a little bit all over the place. I just kind of went crazy with it. Hey, Chosen One. Welcome. How you doing? Gonna say hi to go to sleep. No worries. I'm aware that this is probably a bit late for some people, but I said that I was going to stream, so here I am. I'm streaming. Later than I would have liked, but better than not at all, in my opinion. Hey, Mars. Been a while? There's a cat just hovering nearby. Should probably look at a reference for the hand just to make sure I'm actually doing it right. You have to eat to live. I like eating. Sometimes I like eating too much though. I should really hold back. That's a pretty draw. Thank you. It's an attempt of, well, my version of Peach Bowser. Dull. That's alright. Nothing wrong with that. I think that's how it's supposed to work. Do you miss Shima? I only knew her for a little bit, so it's a very tricky subject. Because she kind of left Dolan to you know, explain why she disappeared, even though he has no idea why she disappeared. That's, you know, it's a bit annoying. Can't tell if Dolan's still watching the AFL or if he decided to go upstairs. Caps people, yeah. You told the girl that you liked her and she was asexual? Yeah, that happens. So I've got to figure out how I want to do the nails. Hey, Christian Klein, welcome to the stream. I probably should have started earlier, but hey, you know, food, drink gets in the way. Hey, Kawaii Butter, welcome. How's the fishing in my area? I don't know, it depends on where you go for the fishing. Bed name for me, Scribble Cats. Cool. I hate my bus. God damn. See you, Mars. See you some other time, maybe. It is my version of Bowsette, yes. That was really funny how I saw a thing recently how they actually did a semi-thing for semi-Bowsette concept for Mario Odyssey, but they didn't go through with it. Hey Zen, welcome. I'm still meaning to. I was going to retweet your picture, but it was kind of late at night for me, and I wanted to retweet it at a time that was more appropriate. I thought it said Bowsette. I don't know. There's all sorts of ways to say it. Jaden's pretty cool. I've met her in person. She actually drew on my my sketch thing. Hey Mimi, welcome. And don't worry, I'm not just working on this. I'll be working on a few things. Might play some games depending on how many people are in chat. Otherwise, I'll just keep working on my art until I'm done, or until I've had enough. You know, you have to read it, fingers. So for most of you, it's Friday night, isn't it? Or maybe early Saturday morning. I have no idea. Dole, how is me? Yeah, can't complain. Just doing this thing called life. I'm drawing a few things as well. I just decided to have a go at Bowsette because it was the artist flavour of the month. Has Dolan been sleeping better? Yes and no. He just sleeps when he sleeps. Early sat. Cool. 3:47 here. Yeah. I know the whole reality things. Oh my god. It doesn't matter. It's just a silly little artist thing that some people are doing right now. DC, huh? Night Owl for life. Yeah. I've got a few things I can work on. I've also got a couple of goobies that I'm going to start working on. There's a lot of stuff for me at the moment, as well as commissions. Always commissions. Nice Bowsette art. I tried to, you know, do it my own way, but also paying homage to the original because, hey, there is technically an original. No, that's nice. Why does life have to be so expensive? Dude, I'm asking myself the exact same thing. I'm 9 now. That's awesome. Hope you're enjoying being young. I'm kind of over being an adult, but ugh, you know. Hey, Rain Trooper. I'm a favourite YouTuber. That's very sweet of you. I'm not in Photoshop anymore. I'm in this program called Illustrator where I'm actually doing the lines. Yes, I'm a baby. Oh, there's nothing wrong with being young. Enjoy it while you can. I might also be able to fix up a couple of proportion things. I can't say any at the moment, but I'm sure I'll say some when I'm doing, you know, when I'm doing the lines. Any tragedies in person? Tragedies. My life. Sorry. Oh god, I'm terrible. I'm like the worst critic to myself. Adult life does suck. What sucks for me is just having my stupid condition. I hate it, but I don't want to talk about it. Jaina, I love you, but I'm currently drawing, okay? Go down. Yeah, Mimi's here. She's saying hello. Your cats are fighting. Mine is just walking around, being a cat. And going to and using her litter tray. Good job, Jaina. Well, I suppose it's better than going on the bed or anything. Aha, that's funny. Your art is very cool. Oh, very sweet. Thank you, Chosen One. Yeah, I've heard that too. It shouldn't be too tricky to do this. Obviously decided to make her head go down a little bit here. No, thank you. I appreciate any comments. Even the negative ones, even the troll ones. It's like, hey, you took time out of your day to comment. Dull. Beep. I forgot to undo that. Dolan likes Smash Bros. I just watch the gameplay. That's me. I watch games, I don't play them. Ow. I miss so much I have to burn it. What are you burning? I took 2 seconds of my life to describe to you. That's very sweet. Alright, I'll see you, Super Boss. I'm aware that it is late for a lot of you guys. But I said that I was going to stream today, so I am streaming. Oh. Oh, I'm sorry to hear that. It's no good being sick. Being sick sucks. Dull. You're signing off. That's alright. I'll see you some other time. I'm not too sure how long I'm going to be streaming. Might be playing games. I mean, I do have it in the description. But it depends on, you know, how many people are around. I don't know about that. Why do you have to... Is that really necessary? I mean, each to their own. I mean, it's their design, their characters. They can do what they want. But I was under the impression that Bird and Ernie were just, you know, friends who, you know, guy friends who live together. I mean, yes, I've heard that the creator did base them off, you know, his relationship with his partner, which there's nothing wrong with that. Just, I don't know, just whatever. As long as they want to, it's all good. Come on. Yeah, that's better. There's nothing wrong with saying that. Artists love hearing, you know, that you like their style for certain things. There's nothing wrong with complimenting an artist, even when they're not expecting it. I'm not afraid to talk. Dolan's just made my character mute, so therefore I cannot talk. I can just do my little meeps and that's it. It's just a decision that was made. I have explained before the main reason why, but yeah. Yeah. Damn it, Gooby, you took my line. What did I say? That artists love being complimented? Being mute is cute. I get a bit tongue-tied. There's nothing wrong with being tongue-tied, you're just nervous about whatever. I've been great keeping up to date with everything and, you know, people's lives. Oh, Mimi, you're too harsh on yourself. A lot of artists are way too harsh on themselves. The thing that I can never tell is if it's an act, like as if an artist is just saying, oh no, my style sucks, because they're trying to get people to say, you know, disagree with them, and they're just testing. I can never tell if an artist is serious when they say they don't like their style. I mean, in some cases it's very obvious when someone's telling the truth, but it's just difficult to tell if someone's, you know, just putting it on a little bit. Nothing wrong with that, you're just starting out. And a hiccup. Is it funny she's using as a Dolan duck Gooby? That's just what. It's just how Dolan started. Just thought it was silly. The DD originally stood for Double Dragon, but he was really worried about, you know, copyright stuff. So he decided to go with something else. It looks like I was able to make another one after game day. Hey, Foul. Welcome. It's a late stream, I know. Hey, Galaxy Wolfie. Nice to see you. Oops, I accidentally disconnected the line. I don't even know how I do this sometimes. Art is tricky. No one ever says that art is easy. I mean, art is fun for me, but it's not exactly, I wouldn't call it easy. It's fun. Some things are easy to draw though, but for the most part, art is tricky. I just have a lot of fun with it. Oh, Mimi, don't cut off your hands. Please. The Gooby, don't cut off your hands. Little old me. Art is hard to do sometimes. Yes, it can be tricky. Wish I was more scientific. Ugh, I hate science. Okay, well, I don't hate it. There's just a lot of things I don't understand, so I just nod in the corner and I'm like, yep, I totally understand. I'm not knocking those that like it, I'm just saying that I'm not really too keen on it. I was never good at science. The only year I was semi-good at science was because the teacher was actually very engaging. Obviously loved his job. But the unfortunate thing was the students in my class decided to misbehave. We had this rule where if we were able to have 5, I think they called it golden classes in a row, then we would, get fish and chips as a, as a reward. But unfortunately, we could never get to like a 3rd good science class without someone screwing it up. It's like, okay, now we never got our fish and chips. Yeah, I'm attempting Bowsette-ish my way. I've seen all sorts of interpretations. There are those that like to, that make her scary, some that like to make her slightly sexy. I think the most common one is like the really weird sexy stuff, or what people refer to as sexy. Oh yeah, that's right. This is just there from behind. Gooby is kawaii. Character can be. Me, I'm just weird. Like I said, I'll do my best to always be honest when I can. It was a good catch up with my friends the other day. It's almost 10 years since we all graduated. I think people like the Bowsette because they are a good combination of, scary and sexy, so I don't know, I mean, I wasn't intending for my character to be for this Peach to be sexy or anything like that. I just wanted them to look like a mix between Bowser and Peach. That was my aim. I'm probably still going to fix up a couple of things during the line art though. We'll see. Hey, I doodled on my books as well. In fact, I've never really thrown anything out besides my textbooks. I've kept most of my old workbooks in case there's anything I need to refer back to. I got eaten by moths now. Oh dear. Poor you. It's not fun being eaten by moths. How old am I? I am 26. It's not too bad, not overly old, but at the same time I'm not young either. I feel the same way. Like, I really cannot tell what my style is, but whenever I show my mum one of my pictures, she's like, oh yeah, no, I can tell you drew that. And for the longest time, I couldn't tell if it was an insult or a compliment. Well, I don't look 26, I don't sound 26, or... I don't mind. No, I'm 26. It's not exactly... It's not old, but it's not young either. It's my father reminded me. Thought I was nearing my 30s. Well, I kind of am. I'm near to my 30s. Sins, Shades of Grey trilogy. What? He did a thing on that? Right here. Has Gooby animated... Gooby. Has Snoopy animated with me before? She knows how to animate, but she has not animated with me before. We did do a couple of streams together, but... I don't know what happened. I think she just lost interest. Plus, you know, she had a lot of school stuff, so yeah. Hey, Dwight. Welcome. I think Dolan did keep the grand final on downstairs. I don't think he's watching it. I think he just kept it on downstairs because he's smart. Look at that. Rawr. Let's just see what this looks like so far. I'm probably going to need to make the head bigger as well. I didn't realise. But then again, I suppose with the rest of the hair, it'll make more sense. How was the Bowser created? It was just someone that did a funny comic about Peach rejecting Mario and Bowser, and then Bowser has the Peach, the crown that I've put on top of here, and then puts it on. Then the next panel, he's looks like Peach, and then you've got Peach in the background. Like, what? It's really hard to say. I mean, Dolan's not. He's actually looking at other business opportunities outside of YouTube, to be honest. He's not really too sure what he wants to do. He's kind of getting a bit annoyed at their algorithms. If Gooby had another name, what would it be? I have no idea. Can we not put that thought in Gooby's head, please? What thought? I didn't say anything. You can, Knuckles, I have no idea. You didn't mean to offend? I have no idea. No. It takes a lot to offend me. I mean, I had someone leave a charming comment before saying that I was ugly, and I'm like, okay, I'll just delete that comment then. I was going to reply something snarky like, thanks for taking time out of your day to reply. But I decided not to. Tired? I'm just a bit all over the place. I have a whole lot of things I can work on. And I will. Just doing this at the moment. I'm just not too sure about line thickness. You're eating a banana? Good for you. Where's your cat? My cat is currently on the bed over there. Oh, damn. Good luck to you, Big Bag Jonathan. I'm okay, I'm just still a little bit... The funny thing was, I woke up, not early, but early enough, and then I decided, oh, I'm just going to sleep my alarm for 20 minutes, and then I clicked on that for about 5 times. I clicked on that about 5 times before I woke up. Well, I wouldn't like to think of Dolan with another person. I mean, we kind of make jokes about it, like if we hadn't met, would we still be in the same situation today as we are now? Just with different people, or whether he'd still be living with his mum, or if I'd still be living with my parents. Pre-cal homework? No, I'm no good at homework, so don't ask me. I just want milk that tastes like real milk. Yeah, I shared that meme, and that's just funny. If you can hear that in the background, it's just Jaina. Anything I regret. I suppose taking a long time with art is something I regret, but you know, can't help that you get sick. I also kind of regret, you know, before I met Dolan, I had a crush on this person for like ages. And I kind of regret liking them for as long as I did. I mean, we were friends, and I just kind of had a crush on him because he was just really cool. And it kind of made the friendship a little bit awkward. So I suppose one of my regrets is, you know, having a crush on that person for so long. But, you know, it doesn't matter anymore because I'm with Dolan, so it's all good. You thought Pals was a cat. Save her work. Oh, sugar. Why do I do that? I don't animate, I just, I draw. It's not animate, it's just drawing. Nice. That's good. Good luck with the band stuff. You know, I just regret liking the person for as long as I did. Because I ended up probably missing out on a few different relationships because I was just like, oh, what if, you know, that sort of thing. But, you know, the past is in the past. And I am more than happy with Dolan, you know. I'm still kind of friends with the guy, but not as good. I mean, we had this great friendship, and I just liked him because, you know, it was just really nice. And then it just made the friendship awkward. Oh well. Yeah, I remember So Epic HD. Cool. Never used. That's not nice. I need to date more. Well, that's up to you. I got lucky with Dolan. I will always say that I got lucky. I mean, we both just wanted a relationship. Like, you know, no games, no silliness, just honest, wanting to get to know someone relationship. Not one of those, you know, I'll just date for a month or two and then just end it randomly or anything like that. No, we knew what we wanted from the start, and, you know, it's worked. Well, we're married now, so obviously it's worked. Does Dolan have a job? Cool. Hey, Azzy. It's just my version of what I think a peach Bowser would look like. It's kind of funny because I think my version is slightly more accurate than a lot of the other ones out at the moment, just based on that Mario Odyssey art book thing that came out recently. Yeah, no, I remember Lazzy España. I want to play games, but I want to do art for a little bit. I mean, the whole point of me streaming in the first place is art. And, you know, I play games because I like playing with you guys. I do want to play games, but I want to do a little bit more of my art first. I hope you understand. Bowsette. Yeah. Peach Bowser. Peacher. Whatever you want to call them. Lurking is basically just watching from a distance and not necessarily commenting. I lurk in streams, and I haven't done it for a while, but I used to lurk in, you know, Hellbent's stream and a few others. I just kind of watch and be like, I don't want to say anything, I'm just going to watch. Yee. Or Dolan's forbidden me from saying yeet, but I say it anyway. Don't tell him. Shh. Technically speaking, when I'm looking at this, I don't think the other earring should be shown because this bit here is in front of her face, so therefore that bit's in front of her face. So if there's any earring showing, it'll be behind. So I will fix that. That'll be different. That's awkward. I was kind of the art kid, but at the same time, I didn't do art beyond year 10 for some reason. Because I was kind of pursuing being an actress, and that never worked out. But you know, you learn from your mistakes. That's cool. Sounds like fun. I'm just going to put that there, and I'll get rid of that line later. I find it funny how you're participating in the Balzac craze. Everyone was drawing. I mean, why not? It was fun. That's okay, Mimi. You're allowed to do things. You're allowed to have a life, you know? Have you ever tried D&D? No, I don't think so. There have been some other games, but not D&D, no. I think Dolan did once, just for an experiment. Don't know how that went. Just trying to figure out my messy lines. It's good art though, thank you. What's brown and sticky? Usually it's a stick, but if you say a stick, then it's a different answer. It depends on what you think. If you like acting, you'd be good at D&D. I did like acting, but I don't know. I suppose I kind of act every day, you know, pretending that everything's hunky-dory. You know, you have your good days and your bad days. I know I still got to work on the eyes, but let me just... I'll probably need to lower the nose as well. I really don't want to give up art, but at the same time, you do need money to live, so that's a very tricky question. Hey, Jaina, I love you, but please don't jump up. I'm doing art right now. Please wait. Jaina, I love you. I love you, but I'm drawing right now. Maybe you can come up when we're playing games. I can't exactly reject her. She's my kitty. Haven't been here in a while. No worries, sweet milk. Welcome. I'm Australian as well. Who else is? I'm Aussie. I actually shared something in my server the other day that made me laugh. I'm part of a Pokemon Go group, Melbourne, on Facebook, and they shared these really funny Aussie memes, and I just thought they were funny. I'm lame. I like silly things. Balset is a new trend, no doubt. And of course, that's not what I want. I want... Can you match a box? What does that mean? I kind of want to give them like triangle-y eyes because, yeah, like that. You're not lame, you're funny. Oh, thank you. I like being funny. Sometimes I do think I'm lame though. I was actually going to wear a Pikachu thing in my hair, but I couldn't get it to look right, so yeah. What's the equivalent of Yale or Harvard in Australia? Probably just university. Probably Victoria or Melbourne University. You know, those are pretty prestigious. Yeah. See, I do this thing where I make one eye bigger than the other, and unfortunately it's usually on the wrong side, so I do need to fix that. Let me just double check. Yeah, I've definitely made the other eye bigger by accident. Whoopsie daisy. Why didn't my comment get through? I don't know. I saw that one. What? You guys are silly, but it's fun. Damn it. Haley, hello. Hey, I just moved over from disco. Hey, welcome. Have you ever tried animating? Nope, I haven't animated. I don't particularly want to. Do I make the faces really derpy? I try to draw the faces as accurately as I can. If it looks derpy, then it looks derpy. I do have to fix things in Illustrator sometimes. Yeah, I think that's alright, but I might bring the eye down a little bit. Maybe about that. No, thank you. What would you do if Dolan was babysitting some kids? I guess I'd have to help him, because, yeah. We don't have any plans for children at this point in time. Maybe in a couple of years from now, maybe 4 or 5 years from now. But at the moment, we don't have any plans for kids, no. I'm just going to make this come out a little bit more. Yeah. Have I ever illustrated for a Dolan True Stories video? I did, but it's not finished. Yeah, I'm terrible. I keep on getting sick. Numb. Oh shit, I need to donate. But I'm poor. There's nothing wrong with that. You need to look after yourself first anyway. Just looking. I've got the teeth as well, because teeth. I'm too young to donate. Fair enough. Dolan bought me motorcycle. Well, considering I can't ride, don't even have my L's or anything, it'd be a little bit silly to get me that as a birthday present, to be honest. You ever thought my sister was a watermelon? No. No. That was based on a true story, wasn't it? No, I've never thought of her as a watermelon. She is my sister. Well, they are my sister. Depending on what pronoun she wants to use, they want to use. And try to do the right thing and not offend. I think it's a bit better. I think the face needs to just drop a little bit. Alright, see you, Kawaii Butter. Thank you so much for popping by. Much appreciated. I think I might need to make the eyes a little bit bigger. I put YouTube on Xbox. Cool. Even though Peach does have 6 blushes, I think 3 will do for this particular one. I think 3's enough, just some lashes like that. That'll do. How old am I? I am 26. Most boys in your school are gay. There is nothing wrong with that. If that's what they want to be, then that's what they want to be. You draw so well. I try to draw somewhat decent. But thank you, though. What do you do for work now? Pretty much the exact same thing I was doing last time. Still attempting to want to do art full time, but I'm not too sure how much of a reality that is. I don't know if I'm going to go into teaching or not. I haven't figured it out yet. Who's this? This is my attempt at Bowsette / Peacher, whatever you want to call them. I'm giving them sort of snake eye things because, yeah. Out of all the dead memes, what's your favourite? I don't know. Some Aussie ones are pretty good. Aussie classics. I think that'll be good. Come on, give me that. Yep. How's that look? The eye. That's alright. Tanara's here. Hello, how you doing? I'm just knocking around / drawing. Object arrange, bring to front. See you, sweet milk. Thanks for popping by. The cheeseburger memes. Oh, the cheeseburger were beautifully classic. Me and my mother used to, look at those all the time to read Soundstorm. Fair enough. And I am actually going to just put this little bit out here like that. Just so it's the same as that. Not too sure if I should bring the eyebrows a little bit closer. I'm just going to play with it. Yep. Whether I should bring the eyes down just a little bit, like one. The triggered meme. I triggered. I think what I need to do is just grab the whole face and make it bigger. Just every bit. So I think the head shape's too big for everything. Watch me. Well, if I can grab it. Watch me. Grab. Grab individually then. Whatever. Badger song with Puppet Pals. Puppet Pals. That's so fun. Okay. And the nose. And the lashes, if I can grab the lashes. Good. And spread. There, I think that's better. Kind of fits the frame a bit more. How often do Aussies use the drop bear joke on people? Too much. Way too much. We think we're so funny, but we're lame. I still haven't done the teeth, so I've got to fix that. But no, we do the drop bear joke. I remember that my pop used to use that joke all the time. Pop being grandfather. So I gave her 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6 teeth in the front and 4 down there. I probably shouldn't have moved the mouth until I'd done the teeth, but oh well. No, I understand. There are definitely some questionable pictures of this character. No doubt about that. I could have done it more questionable, but I decided not to. But I do like the pointy teeth. And I will fix it. And more on this side, and there, and one more. Don't worry, it's all going to be fixed. Any large insects or bugs ever invaded our house? Well, if you include spiders, then yes, spiders have invaded. I don't like spiders, so yay me. Teeth. Rawr. Teeth. Does anybody watch Comment Awards? I don't even know what that is, but okay. Cool. What is it? I still find it funny that Dolan's got football on the TV downstairs. He's like the least sporty person I know. One of them. That'll do. No, I've seen Bowser be a great dad. I wonder who's oh, I don't care who's winning. I really don't. Hello, I'm back. Hello, Ace. Welcome. I'm just going to do a couple of teeth here too. I think I've got to straighten the mouth a little bit. There we go. Well, it's way too big for a tooth. Rawr. Want to hear this skit? I don't know what the skit is, but okay, whatever. Sounds good. Just call me Jason. What is the hardest thing for me to draw? Hands. Hands are tricky. Feet. Feet, I have to have a reference. Here's Gooby. Yeah, why wasn't I just using the pencil tool? I don't know. Should have just been using the pencil tool for the teeth. Oh well. That'll do. Teeth. What are you doing, Jaina? I love my cap. She's cray cray. Hello, how was your day? My day is still active. My day's not finished. Just doing whatever. Jaina, I love you, but can I please work on my... You can come when I'm playing games. Never underestimate the power of this. Draw hands or mechs? I've never really drawn mechs. I'm pretty sure the thing with mechs is you just do a whole bunch of shapes and then you kind of combine it later. That's what I've heard. It's the easiest way to do it. Diamonds are the hardest thing I draw. I do this weird thing when it comes to jewels. You just kind of play with the darkness and the lights, then just build it up. If that makes sense. I should just do a circle, then play with it. Eclipse tool. And now I shape it. Just kidding, we will live in peace. I prefer to live in peace instead of fighting. I just need to shape it. Apparently I've got the shape of the little jewel. Rightio. Damn it. Don't know why it moved then. You're planning on making your own comic series and getting some tips? Well, for one thing, you want to have reference characters of all the characters you're going to have. Have to have a basic, plot understanding of what your story is going to be. You'd probably be better talking to a storyboard artist than me, though, because I'm just guessing. Hey, Jelly. Welcome. Yeah, I think that's about it. That's accurate. It's so funny I can hear AFL downstairs. Dolan didn't turn it off. Yeah? Are we doing a Patreon stream next week? I would love to, but I'm not too sure what my sleep pattern's going to be, or Dolan's for that matter, because I woke up at 2 today. And that's not ideal if I want to do a, you know, Patreon stream. Don't start a fight, but I'll always finish one. Yeah, there are people that can do that. I've got the bands. Whoops. Bad. Hey, Wolf Stranger. Questioning Bowsette. I think a lot of people are questioning it. How it got so popular. I just think it's definitely a very interesting art thing. I mean, I also wanted to draw, you know, Isabel and all that, but I just didn't have the time. And I just thought, I could try Bowsette on, you know, on a stream thing. I thought that'd be fun. I've definitely seen my share. That's a good tip. Have you ever had a dog? I have a dog, kind of. Well, my parents have a dog. We have a Siberian Husky at my parents' place. Cool. You drew yourself an Android paint. That is awesome. Husky, Siberian Husky. You in bed. That's funny. I am scared. What are you scared of? I don't bite. And if I do bite, I only bite food because I'm hungry. That is me being lame, I'm sorry. Pretty sure that's how the hair's supposed to go, but I am not great at hands. I've never claimed to be. I will play games when I feel like it. There has to be a way to do that hand, but I can't be bothered figuring it out. I like this hand, but that one's just weird. I probably need to like bring the finger out more, maybe. Yeah, that's a good tip too. Thank you. I like to draw. I think that's pretty obvious by now. You can see I've obviously changed the face a little bit from when I initially drew it. I think it looks slightly better now. It is 4:34. How long have I been drawing? OBS. Not even an hour yet. Just one more minute and then I'll play a game. I have this rule where I have to at least draw for an hour before I play a game. Unless I'm feeling not good. It's the only time that I'll, you know, change the rule. I would never have guessed you like to draw. Fair enough. No, I don't like to draw. I love to draw. There are some things you can just do slightly more accurately in Illustrator. I think I'm just going to have to look at a reference of a hand like that. I'm just going to take a picture of my hand and then draw it like that. See, one hand I didn't use a reference for. This one I was using a reference for, so it looks a bit more accurate. And I decided to give Bowser Peach 3 fingers instead of 4. Yeah. Oh, that happens to me too. I have like a million ideas that I could draw each day, but I don't because I have other commitments. Coffee, hot chocolate? I could go for another coffee right now, but I won't. I will be good to my body. Make that a bit more claw-like. If it will do it at once. I'm lurking in your dreams. Ah! No! Charming. Who said they're making a comic? It was someone. Boy, please respond. Hey there. I think that needs to be a bit different. About there. Does it ever snow in Sydney? Wouldn't know. I don't live in Sydney. First time here. Hey, Samuel Rogers. Funny thing, I went to school with a kid called Samuel Rogers. Doubt it's the same person though. I have no idea what they're doing now. That's funny though. It's probably a very common name, Rogers, Sam, yeah. You watched Dolan too? Nice. Good job. That's nice. I like that hand. I still feel I need to fix this hand a little bit, but I'm not too sure how. I'm just gonna have to do a reference. Yay, referencing! Whoop! Excuse me. Well, at least even though I had takeout, at least I didn't have a Coke. I am proud of myself for not having a Coke. This is my life. Did have a Coke, so therefore I win the day. No, I haven't seen that. Oh, someone's knocking me. Who's there? Remember there was only one person? Yeah, but it's a little bit hard to do all that work on your own and not get burned out like what Dolan was. That's the whole reason why you hired other people. Because you got burned out. I'll probably end up using a thinner line for these. Just getting the shape in at the moment. There's nothing wrong with being alone and wanting company at the same time. You know, wanting to be alone sometimes and other times wanting company. I am not allowed to discuss many things. Well, I could, but probably best I don't. No, I think the whole horn will show. Just trying to think if I need to hide the hair behind or put the horn in front. I'm just going to put the horn in front. Eek. I also got to put the circles in. Make it accurate. See ya, Ace. You'll be back. Cool. I'm not too sure if I have actually drawn Bowser before this, as in just plain Bowser as is. I don't think I have. That was random, but it's true. No worries, Kyan. Kylan. That's a cool name, Kylan. Never heard it before. Probably because I'm taking too long. That's cool though. See, the lines are getting somewhere. You went to play with your dog, Dexter? Nothing wrong with that. Dogs are cool. Play with your pets. I'm just unsure about the line thickness. Alright, let's do it 75. It's usually what thickness I do. No, I'll just have to change the eyes. Five, and lips are 5 as well. 5. Alright, see you, Dwight. Put mayonnaise and ketchup on pizza? Well, each to their own. That's what you want to do, that's what you want to do. I think that's a better nose. It's more peach-like. Should probably make it pointy. Just slightly pointy. Boom. Yeah. Aww. 18 inches from your face. Cats are adorable. They're just this weird, beautiful creature that like to get in the way. How can a pizza be boneless? Dude, I have no idea. I just got here. Don't even understand half the memes anymore. Just gotta make sure this actually makes sense. And cat is a tiny tiger that lives in your house. Well, I call my cat my little lion sometimes. Especially when she's yawning and stretching. I'm like, oh, she's my little lion. True story. I suppose I won't know if it's more accurate until I actually do the lines. Shrek 6? Really? That's not a joke? I think my phone's charged enough now. Just get my phone, get my water bottle too. Jamie, you can come visit me now if you want. My phone had to charge before I could play games. The butt wiggle they do right before they bounce. Oh god, I can tell you're a cat person. That's adorable. No, so we're getting somewhere with the peach. I'm still not 100% sure if I need to make the head bigger or not. We have 2 cats. You're lucky. I want 2 cats, but Dolan keeps on telling me no. I sound like a bossy person, but there's nothing wrong with. I want company for Jaina. Jaina needs company. She meows out in the hallway sometimes, and I know that she's looking for company. I have a cat called Ashka. Cool. That's nice. I told my GF no too, but she overruled me. Well, I can't overrule Dolan. I want another cat. Not for me, but for Jaina. I want another cat for us. You know? She needs company. I mean, I can't exactly, you know, always stop everything that I'm doing and just do whatever. My dog is a cat, but chunk. That's cute. Get another cat and ask for forgiveness. If I could afford it, I would, but I can't afford it. It was nice that my YouTube money finally went through though, but, you know, because I had other things that I, you know, needed to pay for, it kind of just went. Is Snoopy older or younger? Well, let's see. I'm 26 and she's 16. Ugh, she's 16 now. Oh my god. Ugh. That's creepy. What's the code? I'm gonna set it up soon. There we go, there's my name. I'm yellow this time. See, Edwin. Not too sure how many people will get in because I don't think it's quite as busy as it normally is. How old is Dolan? He is 27. OBS, game screen. It just does it automatically now, thank you. Okay, it's not too bad. We should be able to get a full house if people decide they want to play. How old is... Yeah, I just answered that. Hey, someone got themselves Bowsette. Cool. See how many more people we can get in. We've still got time. I am going to have a sip of my drink. What video games do you play? Me? I play Pokemon Go. That's my video game. Oh, good water. Sometimes you just need water. We've still got one more player if you guys want to, you know, have a look. If you guys want to play. Just jackbox.tv on your mobile and then type in the room code and you're in. You got the red Hellbent plushie. I think that's Hellbent every time I see it. Yeah. I suppose I'll just... We've got 7 people, that's not too bad. I'll count up to 30 and then we'll just go all in. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12, 13, 14, 15, 16, 17, 18, 19, 20, 21, 22, 23, 24, 25, 26, 27, 28, 29, 30. Alright, I gave you all a chance. I had to turn that up the other day because I was talking to my father. I'm gonna skip.
Come on, wake up.
God, he's doing me.
Welcome to Trivia Night.
Ew.
Fine, let's just skip it then. See
Yeah.
if I care. Okay, now, first question.
Yee.
What body of water connects the Mediterranean Sea to the Atlantic Ocean? Use your device to answer the question.
I don't know. I've heard of that one.
Time's running out. And the correct answer is... Who got it right?
I
The rest of
guessed.
you...
It's the only one that I've heard of, and I'm just trying to think of the area and all that.
Welcome to the killing floor. We're
Water
going
is
to
so
play
fresh.
Chalices.
Ooh, chalices.
I've given all the safe players a bit of poison to use. Pick a chalice to put your poison in.
Hey, gemstone, brah.
Oh my god, you're taking forever! Hurry up!
You're mean.
And it's your turn now.
Cool.
Pick a chalice to drink from. These chalices are all pretty sweet. Good stuff. Now let's see what everyone drank. Say what? No one drank any poison? That's what I get for allowing any chance of survival in this game.
He's so salty.
Here's everybody's scores. It's a good way to compare yourself to others and maybe start to feel bad about yourself.
That's mean. Everyone's intelligent in their own way.
Let's try this again.
It's the best.
What's the name of the chemical in asparagus that makes pee smell weird?
I have no idea. Stretch. I'm wearing all black today, so I decided to wear a scarf to sort of cut through the black.
This. Everyone is wrong. I want to show you something.
It sounded like a fake answer, so I didn't go with it.
Welcome back to the killing floor. I'm going to ask you a question. Answer very carefully. What's the best smell? Type an answer on your device and press send when you're finished.
I can't be bothered.
Oh, just drink some words.
Come on, Bowsette.
Now everyone gets to vote. I want you to pick the answer that you hate the
Gooby's
most.
hair? What?
Whoever wrote the answer with the most votes dies. Seriously, pick one you just don't like.
They're actually kind of funny. Pizza. Pizza actually does have a really good smell. If you're thinking about food, then yes.
Oh, you wrote this hot garbage.
Out! There you go, say.
Look, there comes a time in every person's life when they die and become a ghost. But don't worry, ghosts love trivia party games, so you're still in this. You haven't lost or anything. It's about to get incorporeal up in here. Another peek
That
at the
guy.
scores.
Two people don't like the smell of cookies. Hey, look, don't
Let's
ask me.
try another one. What 1973 George Lucas film featured Harrison Ford?
It has to be that one. I have no idea. Dolan would know this. He's a walking George Lucas encyclopedia.
Time's running out. And the correct answer is this.
A American Graffiti? No, I have heard of American Graffiti. I didn't know that Harrison Ford was in it, though. What isn't that guy in?
It's time for the 3 R's.
No!
Reading, revulsion, and arithmetic.
Nah!
Answer as many math questions as you can before time runs out. If you do the worst, you die.
Yay! I'm prepared to die.
Let's go. Math, math, math.
Ah,
math.
sugar. I'm not even looking.
Math, am I right? Last call for math. Hurry up.
Who died? I did the best? Oh, no. You gotta be kidding me. No way. I won math.
I hope you haunted elementary school, so maybe you can learn something.
The trick is, stare at your phone and focus on the math. Don't look at everyone else's score, otherwise you're gonna get tripped out.
I should probably run out after I'm done with you.
But that kind of scares me that I did the best. Okay, yes, I'm probably the oldest here, but maths is like my worst subject ever.
Which Johnny Walker whiskey label is aged for 12 years?
I don't know. 12 years? That's an insane amount of time.
Time. Who said this one?
It was a guess. Do not put the answers in the chat because some people might not be up to date.
I have a surprise for you. Let's play the finger cutting game.
Fingers.
Now's the perfect time to take care of it. Just choose one of your fingers to cut off. Easy, right? All you have to do is endure blinding pain. Make with the cutting already.
So it's this hand that we're cutting.
You do know that I'll kill you immediately if you don't cut off a...
The point of this mini game is basically it gets rid of one of the answers when you select things. So there's one answer that you cannot select. I always cut off my pinky, but that's not always the best.
Alright, next question. I know this because it's tattooed on my inner thigh. What's the name of Rainbow Bright's flying horse?
I don't know, it just sounds like a horse name. Like, for example, if you cut off your pinky, number 4 on your device, you couldn't select it.
And the correct answer is... this one?
It seemed accurate.
Let's go someplace fun.
Lose a wheel, maybe?
Look at this mess.
Or that.
I'm going to need everyone's help. I spilled blood all over my favorite piece of art. Memorize
you guys are really good at this.
Blood.
I've never gotten 100% on this.
Alright, that's enough time.
Okay.
Reproduce the pattern on your device by tapping on all the spaces that were red. Then press submit when you're done. If anyone does better than you, I will be testy.
I forgot. I don't remember. I probably failed.
If you don't have it by now, you're just guessing.
Come on, dude.
Here's that art again.
Oh, I got some of it wrong.
You did.
I got some of it right.
Well, the door's open. Did anybody walk through? This is what paying attention looks like.
You guys are mean.
Don't get mad at me. They ganged up on you for kind of no reason. They didn't even have to. They're kind of mean, right? Next question. Cosmo has vodka, lime juice, cranberry juice, and what?
I have no idea. Damn it. I think it's this one. But I have no idea. I'm sad now. I'm sorry to hear that.
Time's running out. Who said this?
It was kind of an educated guess.
Let's play a game.
Come on, dudes.
Let's test your memory. Memorize the pattern.
It's yellow, it's not orange. Oh, I'm sorry to hear that.
Okay, you've had enough time. From left to right, what was the order of the
I wasn't even
weapons?
looking at the weapons then, I was just looking at the colours.
The person with the worst memory will die.
Come on, Gennaro. Don't lose by default. There we go.
Hey, remember this? How did you do?
That's amazing! Good job,
Wow,
guys.
you all have such good memories. I won't forget this. Okay, let's take a short break. Now, I don't want to make this awkward, but I've been dabbling in making my own candles, and, you know, if you want to purchase some, then... I made it awkward. Okay, forget it. Forget I said anything.
What? This guy's weird.
I've got more questions for you.
Yay.
What is 5, mathematically speaking?
No. What?
Time's running out.
I don't know.
Who picked this? Everyone is wrong. Come with me.
I don't know.
Let's play
Oh,
a dice
dice.
game.
Ah!
I'll go first. 11.
Ooh.
Now I need a little help from a safe player. You'll do. In order to live, should they roll higher or lower?
Oh, chickadee.
You can make it as hard or as easy as you... Ooh, there's some wiggle room. Let's see how this goes. Roll higher than me or you die.
Oh. Oh,
Yes!
no.
Oh, it feels
Come
so
on.
good.
Sorry, guys. Final round.
Only
Let's see
one of
who's
you
going to
is
beat
still
me.
alive.
Who's going to beat the
You
Goob.
know what that means.
There has to be questions I know, otherwise there's no way I'm going to win
It
this.
wasn't easy making it through alive.
No, it
And
wasn't.
it won't be easy to escape
I
with
still
your
can't believe I
body.
won math. Scary.
I'm going to give you a category.
Woo! Crap.
Tap on each answer that fits.
I
then
clicked on
press
Pokemon Go
submit.
by accident.
Let's see the right answers.
Oh, thank God.
You move forward 1 space for every correct answer.
Oh.
You're getting real close to the exit. Oh, did I mention that all the other ghosts get to play too? If a ghost catches up to you, then they will steal your body. Then they can escape and win the game.
Beep.
Here's everyone's next question. And ghosts get a third choice to help them catch up to you.
I have no idea. It's okay though. You cool?
Western African countries.
Western. Western as in from our view or from the... Damn.
Time is almost up.
I think Kenya... Hey, Olivia. Yeah, I'm sucking at this. Well, there you go!
Let's do a
No, Madagascar's to the east. Oh, someone died already.
You should be. New York City neighborhoods.
I don't know. When in doubt, just pick them all. I don't know. Ha ha! Okay, they're all wrong then. Fair enough. Sorry if I'm being loud.
Played at the original Woodstock.
I don't know. I'm not expecting to win. I shouldn't have even won the maths one. I don't even know.
Decisions.
Well, I was half right. Good one, Wild Dom.
If you're out
Come
of
on,
here,
pick something that I actually know. James Bond movies.
James Bond movies.
I think.
Anytime today, kiddo.
I knew it. Yeah, Skyfall was the only one that was a Bond movie. Should know because me and Dolan actually watched all of them.
Rum-based cocktails.
I have no idea, but that one sounds like it would have rum in it. You're MG08. Cool. We've got a Shrek 6, we've still got Tenora, we've got Wild Dom.
I get it. You did well.
I did do well, thank you.
Hurry up.
No.
German car manufacturers.
I have no idea. See, I'm fantastic with cars.
Time is almost off.
None of them. Hey, Tenora knew it, while Dom knew it. Good job, guys. I swear I'm not being sarcastic.
And a barbarian cartoon characters.
I don't think Tom and Jerry were Hanna-Barbera. All of them were! Radio! I'm not dead yet, but I'm close. I just have to fail at one more, then my body's being taken over. What?
We'll pursue famous edition categories.
I have no idea. I honestly have no idea. I'm gonna be wrong, aren't I? God, this game really is a nail biter. None of them! Radio! Sorry.
Oh, this is so close.
It is actually. See you, Dom. Better luck next time.
Sriracha ingredients.
Sriracha. I think so, but I don't know. Paprika, I'm pretty sure is definitely in it, but I can't pick paprika, so.
Anytime today, kiddo.
Oh, well, there you go. I win. Just, but I won. Hey, look at all that moolah. Can you just hand me $12,000 right now? That would be great. That's the closest I've ever got. No, that was very, very good. Very good. We'll play one more, and if there's not, well, if there's not enough people, we'll still play anyway. Reboot. Let's just see how we do. If you didn't play before, you're welcome to join in now. Just have a go. Not Cheetos time. I'm gonna be blue this time. I'm Owo Goob just because I can. Got Bowsette back, got Wild Dom, got Tenoro again. Hey, something random vids. Got Uwu. Cool. Spring Boy, we have room for one more if you want. Hey, we got people. We got everyone. If anyone else wants to join, just come in the audience. Wow, this screen is so blue. I need to make sure I look at my Discord after this, because I'm pretty positive I've got some messages that I haven't replied to. How's Dolan? He's going alright. Just doing his own little Dolan thing.
Wake up! Wake up! Welcome to Trivia Night.
No.
Most painful. Yeah, who needs rules?
Watch me, I'm gonna die within the first 5 rounds this time.
Okay, first question. About how big is Mars? Use your device to answer the question. That means you weirdos in the audience, too.
I think that's it.
Time's running out.
Long question for proxy, yeah.
And the correct answer is... Who got it right?
That honestly doesn't sound right, but I know it's not the same size. It's definitely not bigger, so...
Only you. I have a
Damn.
surprise for you.
Come on. Come on, well done. You can do good.
Welcome to the killing floor.
I thought I heard Dolan.
Nothing says,
Loser
"Yep,
wheel.
you're
Oh,
probably
good
going to
luck.
die," than taking a spin at the loser wheel. Nobody keeps the loser wheel waiting. Nobody. Spin, spin, spin!
Oh! Oh, so
You can't
close.
say it wasn't fair.
Oh. Damn. Oh, so close though. Itchy nose just looks like
And here's where everybody's at, because, you know, we don't rank people enough in society. Oh, and let's pay attention to the audience for a moment. They get lonely. Off to a good start,
There's one
audience.
person in the audience. Cool.
Alright, next question. What pH would indicate a strong acid?
I don't know. Science. I don't know. This is for all you Science C students.
Time's running out. And the correct answer is this one.
One. Fair enough. Good job, science person.
The rest of you who are
Even
still
if it was a
alive,
guess, good
let's
job.
play a game. Hey girl, welcome back to the killing floor.
Chalices.
We're going to play chalices. I've given all the safe players a bit of poison to use. Pick a chalice to drop your poison in.
If you don't do it, he will.
Now it's your turn to play. Pick a chalice to drink from.
I haven't done it in a while, but I'm going to drink from this one.
To show off my chalice collection.
Oh, there were 2. There are 2.
Yummy, yummy. Now let's see what everyone drank.
Oh, thank God. Oh, no.
This will hurt.
Ah! Oh, 3 of you. Oh.
The poison touched your supple lips like I have not finished that stanza yet.
I think Jane is asleep. She's cute. Oh, did I show you guys what came in my one of my show bags from the Melbourne show?
Here's another one.
Pikachu slippers! Ah!
What is Hello Kitty's real name?
Oh, I know this one. No, I don't. I thought it was like cinnamon roll or something. I have no idea.
Time's running out.
I heard her name was Cinnamon Roll.
this. You're in for a treat.
Good luck. I think so.
Time. Use letters to spell the longest word you can before time runs out. This is actually how William S. Burroughs wrote some of his stories, but I guess that's not really important right now. Don't be the
Someone
person with
spelled
the
a really
shortest
good word, I'm
or
just like,
you'll
how the heck did you
regret
say
it.
that?
Spell words now. By the way, the letters don't have to be touching. And don't forget to press submit when you're done.
One of the tricks with these is always look for an S, because that way you can make it a plural.
I'm so excited to see what you come up with.
I'm scared.
Ooh, let's see what you did there.
Yeah, I know, that's really sucky.
This will hurt. Let's try another one. Which band had a one-armed drummer?
I don't know. Did not let me type. Yeah, that happens sometimes. It sucks. It never lets me submit things on time. Sometimes.
Time's running out.
Stretchy.
Who said this?
Oh, well, there you go. Def Leppard.
Prepare for your punishment.
I'm against Thanos. Cool.
It's
Drawn and quartered.
time.
This is
Get
drawing.
your finger ready. A video game character. Draw this thing the best you can and press send when you're finished.
Jesus. If you don't know who this is, I don't blame you. Damn it. It's got to be the worst version of this character I've ever drawn. I hope people know who it's meant to be. Go on, Thanos.
Hurry up. It's not like your life depends on it or anything. Now everyone gets to vote. Pick the drawing that you hate the most. Aw, don't be shy. Pick a drawing for punishment. Go with your gut.
I'm not allowed to
Pick the worst
vote.
drawing.
Fair enough.
The votes are in.
What was that meant to be a
It's never really
picture
easy
of?
to put yourself out there like you did, but...
I could have drawn me. I tried. I drew Sly Cooper. Yeah, that was meant to be Sly Cooper. It's kind of hard to draw, though.
That was almost as painful as your drawing.
You're a cruel man. Well, the audience is beating both of us. Good job.
Next.
I would have drawn Mario, but I don't have a reference.
Oh shoot, I forgot to ask you guys if you were allergic to anything. Sorry about that. Anywho.
Yep, I could tell that was Sly Cooper.
Penicillin?
I forgot.
Who picked this one?
It was just a guess.
Let's play a game.
Ooh, Shrek dude. Come on, dude. Come on, go.
It's time for some number
Math.
fun. Answer as many math questions
Pretty
as you
sure that we
can
all
before
have to
time
compete
runs
in
out.
this one.
All
Yay.
the other players will be playing along too.
Yay.
And if any of them do better than you, there will be a punishment. Math let's go. Keep shining, you beautiful diamonds.
I feel like I'm the only person that didn't like that song.
Math time is
They just
almost
asked me
up.
the same thing twice.
Whoa, what a number nerd.
Good job, dude.
Quick shout out to all my dead people. Looking good.
Hey, sorry.
Let's try another one. What is a Moscow mule traditionally served in?
I don't know. Don't ask me. I ain't know nothing.
Time's running out.
That's nice. Bum, ba, 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 bum.
Who said this?
It seemed old school enough.
Let's play a game.
See if we can survive this round, Mr. Shrek.
We're going to play the finger cutting game. Fingers
Well, that's
are
not hard.
overrated, right? Just choose one of your fingers to cut off. Could it be any easier?
Could it?
Go for it.
If only you had this thing where you could cut off your thumb,
You deserve an ice
so
cream.
that way you couldn't miss
You
any
won't
answers.
get one, but still.
Huh. Phew. Excuse me.
How about this? What category are the yellow cards in the original Cranium?
No idea. Never played it. What have you missed? Just me lining my Bowsette drawing and one round of Trivia Murder Party.
Time's running out. And the correct answer is this one.
I'm wrong.
You're in for a treat.
Yeah. Could be patterns or something I can't do.
Uh-oh.
No.
This is a mess. I'm
Ew.
going to need everyone's help.
No.
There's blood all over this art.
Oh, shit.
Memorize
Sorry.
the pattern of blood. Okay, you've had long enough.
Okay.
Reproduce the pattern on your device by tapping on all the
Damn it,
spaces
I
that
forgot it
were
already.
blank. Then press submit when you're done. If anyone does better than you, I will be testy.
Of course people are going to do better than me. Damn it! I forgot already.
Hurry, as the voices in my
Goodbye.
head always say, find the blood, find the blood.
I don't know.
Here's that art again.
I was
Let's see
wrong.
if you messed it up.
I got
Let's see
94%!
if that's enough.
But no, there would have been people that got 100 because at least one person will always get 100%.
They gotcha.
So I got all the spaces, I just got too many.
It's kind of hurt that other players thought, hey, I might as well try to kill you. Why not?
It's fine. I'm used to it.
Oh, good. We're just down to one.
There we go, final round.
Glad to see you've made it here alive. But can you escape with your body?
To be fair though, I was under
I'm
the
going to
impression
give
that I
you
was
a
going to die
category.
within the first couple of rounds, so...
Animals that lay eggs. Tap on each answer that fits, then press submit.
That's a tricky one, actually.
Let's see the right answers.
I was under the impression that seahorses just gave
You move
birth.
forward 1 space for every correct answer.
Oh, they probably lay eggs, but then they give birth to them. I don't
You're
know.
getting real close to the exit.
You're getting real close
Can
to
I
the
mention
exit.
that all the other ghosts get to play too? If a ghost catches up to you, then they will steal your body. Then they can escape and win the game. Here's everyone's next question. And ghosts get a third choice to help them catch up to you.
Yeah, I didn't think people talked in King Kong. People, of course, people talk. Animals don't talk in King Kong.
Here's another one. Phases of the moon.
I have no idea. See, all I know is full moon, half moon, crescent moon. They're the phases I know. Sorry, I'm showing my brain. Well, there you go.
Can you stay out of the shadows?
I'd like that.
Countries that have a president.
Well, I can tell you what doesn't have a president. I have no idea. Well, I know I'm going to get at least 1 point. What? Agro Ninja Gaming. Oh, none of them. There you go. Oh.
Uh-oh, that ghost is gonna get you. Classified as bears.
I only have 1 bit on my YouTube channel. Oh, fair enough. You've still got plenty of time. All of them. Well, there you go. I have never heard of a sloth bear. But okay.
Hurry up. Egyptian gods.
Oh, Kodos. I could have sworn that Kodos was a radio, whatever. That's cool. That's cool.
It's lights up for
No,
you.
no matters.
Godzilla opponents.
I am lying. Well, there you go. Ew, sugar.
Better get away fast. Instagram filters.
That I have no idea because I don't. Pretty sure my sister would know though. Pretty sure most of you guys would know as well, but... That was just a very good guess. Still not safe though.
The darkness approaches. Family
I don't have a clue. Don't know. He could be a host, but I don't know. I'm an idiot. Ah! None of them! Radio! But I laugh so awkwardly, I'm sorry. Hey, Shrek's in front again. Good job, sir. Man.
Here's another one. Diet Coke ingredients.
What I know. Well, Uru's in front, I think. Ah, that's funny. Uru literally just took it at the end. Nice job. Ah, you're cruel. The audience survived and they got a fair bit of moolah too. That is awesome. Good job. Yeah, I'm gonna be boring and say that I'm done. I mean, I did start stream late, so yeah. I need to take a break now. I might stream tomorrow. I'm meeting up with someone for a coffee that I'm not too sure how long that's going to go for. But if it doesn't take too long, then I will stream after that. So we'll just see what happens. But I will be in Discord a little bit after this if anyone just wants to chat in general. I'm cool with that. Go back to the art. And yep. I don't go. Well, I'm sorry, but I can't really stick around if I'm not really feeling enthusiastic. Yeah. Has the first Patreon stream happened? Yeah, there should be a link for it. I'm pretty sure I put a link for it in the Patreon or something. But yes, there has been a Patreon stream. That's funny. But no, I'm gonna be in Discord for a little bit after this, so I might be streaming tomorrow, but I can't promise yet. This was the peach that or Bowsette that I was working on. As you can see, we've changed a little bit from the initial design. I personally think it looks just a little bit better. Yeah. But yeah, thank you for coming by. I really appreciate it. I know that it was late, but I still appreciate that you guys were able to come. So yeah, I will try to stream tomorrow, hopefully at a better time. If not, then I will probably see you guys on Wednesday, because Monday I work now, and Tuesday Dolan is having a checkup and I'm going to be with him for the whole day, so yeah. Yeah, I was. So thank you for being here and I will see you guys around.